Alright, you're watching the Let's Shove cooking channel, and today might be the first day you find out why we call it Let's Shove, because we're going to have pulled pork. And where we come from, you don't just eat, you shove, because you have to. You have to take the food that we make up here in the Sierra Nevadas and shove it into your head, because it's the only way to get it to your stomach fast enough. You can't just take bites, you got to go for it. So today we're doing leftover pulled pork, and I know what you're thinking. This doesn't look like leftover pulled pork. It doesn't even look like pulled pork. There's a reason. I package it this way on purpose. Now, my smoker's real big and it holds a lot of meat, so I don't play around. I wait till things go on sale, I buy in bulk, and then I smoke 40 pounds of pork shoulders at a time, and I could do more than that. That's only half full on my smoker. Then I bring it inside, I let it cool down, get into that temperature range, just like you're going to pull it for guests or for a party at 155 degrees, 145 degrees, somewhere in that range. When it gets down there, I slide those bones out, and instead of shredding the pork, I just go ahead, pop it in the refrigerator wrapped up in foil, let it set overnight. In the morning, I take it out, I can slice it, I don't have to worry about the bone, and I just chop it into cubes that I know are about the size, they're going to look right once it's been reheated and this actually shreds. This is easy to shred tender pork, trust me. Internal temp on this hit 206, pulled it off the smoker, brought it inside, did all those things I talked about. Vacuum sealed, weighed them out, it's about a pound, just over 15 ounces. Why? Everybody wants a 5-ounce pork, pulled pork sandwich. You can't go skimpy, you can't feed 3 people on a 9-ounce pack, so you got to do the 1-pound pack. That's what this is. And in just a minute, I'm going to show you how I get it out of this, heat it up in the skillet, sauce it, slaw it, and shove it. All right, we're getting ready to warm up this pulled pork. Got my burner on medium low just to get it in there. I'm not going to add any oil or anything like that because all the fat's already in the pork. So let's just get this in there. It's got a little bit of frozen toughness to the center of it still, but it doesn't matter because we're just going to warm it up. See what I was saying? Look at the, oh, yeah, see? Oh, it's delicious. Nice and tender. All right. Get out my trusty tongs, and let's start moving this around a little bit. See if we can't just get this to un-Tetris of frozen chunks. Look at that pulled pork. Unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna work on breaking this up as it warms up, and then we're gonna get some barbecue sauce in it, and I'm gonna show you how to set the whole thing up. All right, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, so the pulled pork is breaking down nicely. It's starting to get some crispy bits from the skillet. I don't mind that, kind of like carnitas. Anyway, before we add the barbecue sauce, I'm just gonna throw in a little bit of cider vinegar. It doesn't take much. Maybe that was a teaspoon. What that's going to do is help tie all the smokiness from the bark and the spices from the bark together with the meat and kind of spread that smoky flavor all the way around. Now, we already have some smoky flavor in the barbecue sauce we just made, but that's just kind of help blend it. Trust me. This is not my first time doing this. Not at all. So, get some of these larger pieces here that were in the middle, bust it up a little bit. And what we're going to do is just kind of glaze over it with that barbecue sauce. All right, look at that. And just kind of set it up and get it all nice and moist. Don't have to use a lot, just some. All right. We got a little bit left over for the fridge for whatever we want to do with it. I just stick it in a ketchup squeeze bottle I got at Walmart for 50 cents. You put it in a mason jar, whatever you feel like, you know. It doesn't have to be special. You don't have to go buy anything special for it. You could just leave it in the pan. If you're going to use it, you don't have to worry. No worries at all. Let's see, look. Now we're talking. Now we're really talking. That looks so good. So tasty. All the spices from that barbecue sauce just have this whole house smelling like a restaurant right now. And I would turn the exhaust fan on and run it on the neighbors, but we're filming and you need to be able to hear me without me screaming over the top of it, because that is certain to get you some negative comments. All right, look at that, it's sauced. I got extra in case you want to throw some on top. This is how we do it. Nice way to make leftovers. It's quick and easy. Everybody's busy. You get home from work, spend 25-30 minutes putting together your barbecue sauce. By the end of the hour, you got the slaw made and everything else. By the time that slaw hits that limit of sitting in the fridge for about an hour, pulled pork's almost done. So we're going to come right back and we're going to show you how we stack up that sandwich. And man, it's going to be good. Stick around. Yeah, we're stacking this up right now. Look at that sticky sweet goodness from that barbecue sauce. Everything that you could want. I bet the dog's even going to howl because he wants some. Ready? Let's cruise over here. Spoon, bag. Look at, see how much easier that is to deal with coleslaw? We are going to come right in here like this. Go directly over the top. You get the mush down. A little bit more. Who doesn't love slaw on their pulled pork sandwich? All right. We're going to put the lid on it. Look, that's it. It's done. Now we could make some beans on the side and stuff, but we got a few things that we're doing. We're in a hurry. We can always come back and grab something later if we're still hungry, but I don't think I'm going to be hungry after I eat this. All right, so here's the part everybody's been waiting for, and it's the part when you get to shove. Look at this. Not even playing around. You know us. We don't play games. We shove. So perfect. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing. There's more to come. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs down button. Leave a comment. Got a better recipe idea? Clue me in. Thanks for stopping by. We'll check you out.